Hello guys, Lemboy here, welcome to another episode, welcome to Forza Motorsport, and welcome back to Forza Motorsport. And I thought, well, today's going to be an interesting day, but it's another day of Forza Motorsport, and today we're going to be doing some D-Class racing, and we're going to be doing some races, and we're going to upgrade a car, one of the Hondas. We're going to be doing D-Class, and let's do some eaglerock speedway. I think that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be on the Holden Commodore, VL Commodore. So let's go and see what we can do. Good job. Right, here is the eaglerock circuit. And we are in our VL Commodore. And where are we on the grid? Can we see? Right at the back, I think. Let me check. Here am I in 17th. Oh yeah, that's alright. That's pretty good. So, I think we're going to do pretty well. And I've upgraded this car a little bit, but I haven't upgraded it a lot. Because I got this car and I upgraded this car before the whole the easier upgrade system was added. So let's see what we can do on eaglerock circuit. Here we go. We've got a Mercedes in front of us, we've got a Miata behind us, and let's see what happens at this speedway. And someone hasn't gone off the line. And we are now pulling ahead of this Mercedes. And he's gone for a swipe, but we've gotten out of it. There's a big crash up ahead. Couple cars involved in that. And now this point is going to be the clinch point. Oh, I've done that quite well. But can I do the second part quite well? Yes, I have. Although I'm quite slow through that bit, that's alright. That is pretty okay. And we've got a bit of clear air ahead of us. I don't know what it's like behind us though. But let's just say we weren't the fastest in qualifying, because everyone's at PI 400 and I'm only at 340 something. I'm not sure, but I'm probably the lowest PI car out here. As we bash doors with a BMW. And I think I've overshot that too much. And yes, we've gone out wide on that corner. And we've caused a bit of a traffic jam. That is not good. And another one, someone else is doing some burnouts. But we are currently sitting at 17th. Oh, I've gone a bit far inward that time. No penalty for that though, which is good. And then another person spun round. I do enjoy this night race. This is pretty cool. Be cool if they added Formula E, my sport, to my favourite sport, to this game, even though they've got ties in Assetto Corsa and things like that. But we've got this guy to deal with. I think it's a Mitsubishi to deal with. Can't tell very much because it's all pretty much yellow. Nothing really saying what the car's called, but I can't really see what that is. But we head off with a 46.630, which is better than what we had in qualifying, which is a 47. We're in the 47s, and I just bounced that wall a little bit, which is okie dokie. I bashed that wall again, and we've fallen over. Oh, what a crash, what a crash. Oh, we've got tagged by that BMW again. And we can't seem to get that off. We're on the grass. And we've got avoidable contact penalty, which isn't good, but he's got a penalty as well, so it's not just me. But that was a very, very interesting roll. Wow. And now I don't think we'll be able to come from this. I think we will just have to keep on trucking and hopefully someone crashes. We've upgraded to level 17 now, which is pretty good. And we've got something in our sights pretty soon. But I can't seem to grab them because they're way too far ahead. And we've only got 8 laps of fuel left, but we're on lap 5 of 11. So we've got 6 laps left, which should be plenty of fuel. And we graze that wall once again. And now we just line this up as best as we can, but we've stopped too early. I wanted to pull the handbrake there, but the handbrake's not working for some reason. And here we go. I think we're getting lapped now. Yeah, we're getting lapped. That's alright. It was that little tumble we had before was the thing that got rid of us. Yeah, you can see these cars are a lot faster because they've got a bigger PI than us. But hopefully after this next upgrade we should be fine. And here we go, drifting into that corner. And we go out wide on this corner again. We don't have the best handling, do we? We do not have the best handling. Which is maybe something we've got to look at, is handling. And 2 people have stopped and spun. But I'm going to keep going because better to finish than to not finish at all. So, oh, we've gone out on the inside again, which is not what we're supposed to do. Off track violation again. We're not the best at this track, are we? We're not the best at this track. Oh my god. Even though it's partly an oval circuit, you can't really stuff up an oval circuit, but I've proved that wrong. Oh, I keep going on the inside on that corner. Someone's doing a bit of fishtailing as well. And we now come to the end of lap 8. As we get passed by many speedier cars. And we've got 8-2-1 split. We've got a 47-3-2-1. We barely touched the wall that time as we slow down quite significantly for that corner. As we do for this one. That was a bit of a dive bomb if I say so myself. And so was that, but I cannot master this corner. For the life of me, I cannot master that corner. I'm taking too much speed into that first corner, or I'm either taking too much speed into that second corner. And I'm very confused, how do I get the best of both worlds? Another track violation. Jeez. These stewards are pretty hard on me. And we need to slow down for this. Just let these guys pass. And now we turn in. Take it wide on this corner. Brake. No, nothing still. Yeah, and that guy's going out wide as well. Fishtailing his way past me, and then fishtailing his way all over the other part of the track. And we are now trying to gain some ground, which is, funnily enough, on the corners. And this guy is drifting his way up to the finish line. The last final lap. If we don't screw it up, we should be fine and finish. It's all about that first lap we have. It's all about lap 1. And how lap 1 plays out. And we finally mastered that corner. And we end up in 20th position, which is 3 spots down from where we were. And we've got a 1 second and 50 millisecond penalty. So here we go, across the line with a 1 minute 46, which isn't that bad since we were getting 46, 47s, and you can see my PI is 382 versus a normal 400, and oh well, that's pretty fine for me. And we now go to our next race. I'll see you when I've upgraded something. Right, here we are at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. And where are we? We're in the middle of the pack, which should be good. But some of these D-Class cars aren't really D-Class cars. They are very modified cars. This car was, I think, a bottom D-Class car anyway, or a E-Class car. So we will go and see if we will be very good on this track. See, best lap time 1 minute 57. So let's see what we can do on the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. I can't talk today. Really. Oh my god. This is going to be a fun one. I've rolled twice in quali on this track. Oh. Rolling on quali. Yeah, that's fine, but rolling in a race, no, that's not fine. Only in Forza Motorsport will I ever say that. Only in games, I will say that. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and we're off. We will find ourselves on the inside, on the line, trying to see if we can move up some spots, and we have, up to 12th. Grazed that wall quite a lot. And we will stop at this corner, because the turn 1's going to be a chaos. Yes, turn 1's going to be chaos. Oh, it is chaos. And we've lost all our spots. But that's alright. We'll get some of them back, because some of people are going out really wide. Like this. Oh my god. I am just not into it today, am I? That first Forza Motorsport video, damn, that was probably our best achievement so far. P5 and Lotus Esprit. And we are just gone, and we've gone for another roll. Would it be funny to say if I rolled there in quali twice? So it just makes sense to record it this time in a race. Oh my god. Rolls galore. Oh. If this was a BMW Drive video, that car would have been destroyed. Gone. But here we are on Forza Motorsport. Trying our best to keep this thing on the tarmac. Trying to keep this thing just a little bit safe. And here's an unsuspecting predator up here. We can just blitz along here and grab him. 208, seriously. It's not good. 2 seconds up the road is the next person. And we can see them up ahead, but we need to slow down for this corner. I mean, someone's got to be last, don't they? Oh, I found the handbrake. I didn't mean to pull it that hard. Four-second split, which is good. Which means we've got some ground to cover. And we have covered some ground. No, we're going to go wide on this corner as well. We're going to do another roll. No. At this point, I'm just counting how many rolls I'm going to do. We had one last race. We had one this race. Doesn't matter what track I'm going to do. I'm just going to roll it all the time. Is that what this car is all about? Just having rolls? I think so. And we now have clean air to just build our lap time up. Fastest lap, anyone? Car level 23. Let's go. 3 laps of fuel remaining. We've got 1 lap left to do. We should be fine. Tried pulling the handbrake there. Dang. That was a very bad handbrake turn. I'm just trying to kill the tires at this point. There's no one in sight. Nothing we can do except have a bit of fun and get a bit of get some lap times going. Oh, yep, that's buggered me up completely. And now we will go on to our last lap with the best lap of 2 minutes and 1 second. And one track I think Forza Motorsport should add is Bathurst. Not just because I'm in a VL Commodore, but because it's an iconic track. And it's an iconic piece of Australian history. And well, I think there's a lot of people out there that want Mount Panorama. And I really think we should have it as well. So, Forza Motorsport devs, can you please add Bathurst or Mount Panorama, whatever you want to call it, to Forza Motorsport, because it's one of the most iconic tracks in the history of the world. In my opinion. As we go down last. These last few corners. And we've spun once again. And I don't think we'll succeed on this race. I think we might DNF on this one. There's just not enough power on this car. I mean, yes, it's top of D class, but it hasn't had the upgrades like any of the other cars in this grid, I must say. Because the lower the class of your car and the higher the class of the car you want to build, it's going to be easier to have a faster car. Which is why you see some people in D and E class cars racing in an A class series, or even a D class car and an E class car and a S class series, or something like that. It's something like that. It's because the more lower class the car, the more powerful the car can get to be more even to its opponents, which may or may not be like me, who have a E-class car wanting to turn it into a D-class car, not a E-class car turning it into a, well, an F-class car turning it into a D-class car. So here we are. We are finished. We didn't get disqualified, which was good. But my best lap was 157 and the guy in front of me was a 148. Wow. So, one more race, shall we? Right. Here we are, Watkins Glen. What place did we get? We got 9th out of 24. That is amazing. With a 1 minute 31. With a 1 minute 31, this is probably the best I've been in a while. Since the P5 and the Lotus Esprit. This is going to be one of our best chances to do some of the best racing we have done in a while. So, let's hope that turn 1 and lap 1 won't be the death of me this time. Oh, and hopefully we don't roll. Because, oh, we have rolled so many times. It is not funny. Haven't rolled on this track though, so I'm kind of optimistic that we should be able to not roll unless someone shunts us into oblivion. But other than that, let's get started with Watkins Glen. Here we are. 9th on the grid. We're in the middle of the pack. This is probably the best start we've had this whole episode. And we're off. We've stopped. We haven't. Oh my god, why wasn't the button working? Oh my god, we've just lost all the places. That was one of the worst starts I've ever had. But we've got out of the turn 1 turmoil. It was a 4 wide, now it's 3 wide here. And we've got to get past all of these. And we're on the outside, but we're getting shunted into the wall. And there's people trying to overtake this Dodge. And not many people are succeeding, but I'm coming up the inside. And we're going to pass this Miata. I think it's a Miata, but... And oh, we've missed that corner significantly. We're probably going to get a penalty for that. Yep. Thought so. And we've been spun. But we've saved it. And we've moved out on the traffic, so that's not very good. We're up to 15th now. We've got an avoidable contact penalty. Yeah, this game's going to punish us for all the stuff we do, but that's how the game works. But the problem is that it's other people doing it, not me, because I started the whole rolling thing before, and now it's just penalising me for anything. Yeah, off-track violation, and I've done nothing. Oh well, that's fine. It's not like we had the best start in the world. Oh wait, we did. Yeah, but that whole start, that start, I don't even know why my W key wasn't working at that point. I don't know why it wasn't working, but I was holding down the key and for some reason it didn't want to go. So I had to lift off and start again. Almost like it wasn't in gear, but that's weird because it's an automatic gearbox. Can we hit 200 on the straight? Can we? Yes, we can. But this part was all me here. This part was all me trying to get this part done. Oh yeah, we did pretty well with that. And we've got a couple people behind us wanting to get past. That is not what I want to happen. I hear someone coming up on the outside. And I'm in the middle of the road. Got an 8-second split, which is alright. Well, that's good, 8-second split. Oh, if we just get round that corner, please. Thank you. We lost a couple more spots, but that's alright. We may be able to gain those spots back if we have enough power. Level 27. We do have enough power to get to them. And we're going to go nearly 3 wide. And I've late braked. And there's nothing coming from that. Why is the reverse so good? Can't I have a good fucking... Can't I have a good start? Not a bad start? Because that's what happened. The start bugged me up. So, yeah, the start bugged me up. So I'm not even... It's my fault either way for doing all these penalties as well. I've got a 5-second penalty. Oh, come on. I always brake too late. That's the problem. I keep braking too late. I had so much fun on quali. I just can't seem to replicate it on the races, you know. Yeah, when I'm not recording, I'm having the best time. Yeah. But you saw in my lap time, I had a 1:31. So... Come on. It just doesn't want to stick. Oh, we get a shunt from that guy. Nah, no penalty for me. Seriously, it should have been a collision penalty for that guy, but... Yeah. Although I think we did pit him at the start. Just because he turned in on us. And we're going to pass him, and hopefully we're going to get through this corner decently well. That is alright. We got through it decently well. No penalty, which is good. We're on the 4th lap of 5. And we are hoping... We've got through this corner, these sections quite well. The second sector. We've got through it quite well. As we head up to the second sector. And we know how to do this properly. Yep, that is a good one. So overall, not a good start. But turn 1, lap 1 is always going to bite you. Yeah, it's the collateral knock-on effect of everything on this game. And you got to think that turn 1 is always going to be the kicker for any racing game, or even racing in real life. Turn 1 is going to be the decider of what's going to happen throughout the whole shebang. And you just can't get rid of it. There is always something on lap 1 or at turn 1 when everyone is bunched up and everyone is just trying to get positions. Someone is going to have to fall. Someone somewhere is going to fall, and you just can't get rid of it. It's what happens. So, what a day it has been through these 3 races. It has been a very interesting couple of races. And, well, let's see if we're going to get through this section. I was looking at the timer, not at the road. And that is a violation as well. 6-second penalty. So consider us to be at the back again. That's okay. One day I'll get used to it. One day I'll buy a controller so I can actually drive properly and not use a keyboard. But it's all about getting used to it, really. And we're keeping 18th. We're keeping 17th. But it won't matter because I've still got a 5-second penalty. So whoever's behind me will probably pass me anyway. And that was Watkins Glen. And I'm 18th. So even with the 5-second penalty, I'm fine. So, that'll be it for this episode. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.